This is Les Halmes from the 30th National Narrow Gauge Convention in St. Louis. I'm with the Mudhens. Hi, Chuck.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about the Mudhens and how this modular setup came about?
We are a club that was originally based here in St. Louis. We started building modules probably 25 years ago, and this is actually our second layout. This is the debut of this new layout. The layout is partly from the St. Louis area, built by the modelers that are still here. Some of our modelers have moved out to Arizona and parts east and west, and they have brought some of their tables in to be part of this layout today.
I see. How many modelers are in all?
We have about 15 to 20 members total. Of those, about half of them are active, and we've got most of those active members here for this convention.
Okay, I see. When you started this up, did most of the people work together on the modules, or did they do it at home?
Actually, when we started the club, it was all individuals building their own, and we'd bring them together. And over the years, we've kind of changed our philosophy, and we've tried to go more to building a continuous layout, and you see some of that behind us. There still are some individual modules as well from the people that live in outlying states, and so we have kind of a blend of the two.
Okay, and I see that you don't have any joiners or anything like that in the rail, so you come right up to the edge of your modules?
That was one of the improvements we made when we decided to build this new layout. We tried a number of different things over the years, had trouble with many of them. When we decided to build this new layout, we said we're not going to do this whole list of things anymore. We're going to do things differently, and that was one of the things we chose to do differently.
And how you make sure that the tracks really line up? Do you have a special system?
It's not particularly sophisticated. The tables are keyed together with dowel pins. So it's just holes drilled through the wood framework.
And you clamp them together?
And then they're clamped together.
I see. Well, from what I see here, it's a fantastic setup, and you've got a lot of detail in here. And I understand that you have a lot of running around, and it's point to point, not a loop, right?
This one is point to point.
Okay.
Our plan is to finish this U portion of the layout here into a loop with a branch line. And the branch line will accommodate those people who do want to have individual modules connected to it.
So in other words, you want to do the running around at the same time as you do some switching and stuff like that?
Well, for shows, people like to see trains just running, and a show like this, people are more tolerant of switching, but if you go to a more public show than this, then they really want to see things moving all of the time.
I think a lot of the new modules are set up that way so that they can do both.
That's right, and there's a lot of features of those kinds of layouts which we have avoided. We like the more realistic look of a single track going through scenery, which we try to make as spectacular as we can.
Instead of the three-track racetrack.
Exactly.
I understand. Yeah. Do you have a website where people can see?
We do. It's actually www.mudhens.org. And that has some pictures of our layout and some of our activities.
I see. So, well, thank you very much, Chuck. We appreciate the time, and
thank you.
We'll ask our readers to go on that website and check you guys out. Thanks
very
much.
Thank you.
Now, this is Les Halmes for Model Railroad Hobbyist magazine, signing off.